Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, today I just want to speak briefly on the situation with Tafia. For y'all that don't know, Tafia is actually an artist on Dreamchasers, which is Meek Mill's label, and he been charged with wire transferring or exposing, or however they want to say it, using Walmart to send illicit funds through their wire transfer system, illegal funds, whatever you want to put it. But he did up to $360,000. Now, I'm sure $360,000 isn't what he made himself. We all know that. You know, between splitting it with X, Y, and Z, because they said it was like 3 or 4 others. And but what the police do when they handle cases like this, they give a rough estimate and they round up. They never round down. You know, it don't include who actually got what. If you sold an iPad or an iPhone or something for less than what it actually cost, they don't care about that. They go by how much the item actually was and they tally it up like that. So it sounds more than truly what it really is. But in the courtrooms, they don't care. When they hear them big numbers, 100,000, 200, you know, the jury, they just like, oh nah, we gotta lock them up. Now get this though. This whole case against him comes a week right after he was also involved in a big car crash that almost cost him his life. And they said allegedly Tafia and 3 others was in an SUV and they was speeding on the shoulder of the airport expressway, SR 112, causing a tractor trailer carrying 100 gallons of fuel to hit a concrete barrier. After that crash, the truck immediately went up into flames, but luckily everyone was okay. So to go through that and then to get picked up for a case right after, like a week after, that's tough. Now, Tafia isn't no stranger to the law. He previously served a 7-year prison sentence for a 2008 robbery charge he caught when he was 18. He honed his skills, and while he was locked up, he jumped straight into the rap game shortly after his release. Almost immediately after coming home, he signed the Dreamchasers in 2020. But to get back on track, we're going to speak on his fraud case, which turned into a grand theft and weapon case. But before we get into it, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe if you aren't already, because I swear it's lit here. So join the anonymous gang so you can stay tuned and be up on all this new content. Now, without further ado, let's get straight into it. Alright, so it say here, Tafia, born Alexis. Wait, what? Born So his name is Emmanuel Alexis. He got like 2 first names. That's what messed me up. My fault, y'all. So anyway, Tafia, born Emmanuel Alexis, was one of 4 people who were arrested by the cops for running a scheme at a Walmart in Miami, which netted the rapper and his crew about $360,000. It says Tafia made his first appearance in court earlier today, which was April 23rd, for using Walmart's wire transfer services to steal a massive amount of money. He also faced a variety of charges that include complicated fraudulent transfer of money. The 31-year-old was also charged with grand theft and possession of a firearm. Now, a little off topic, but he was arraigned by that famous lady judge that everyone in Miami gets. I gotta remember her name. That white lady, the infamous lady judge from that video where she noticed the inmate that she was sentencing because he actually used to be in the same class as her when they went to school. Like what, middle school or something like that. Her name is Mindy Glazer. But yeah, I found that interesting because she seemed to have all the high profile cases or whatever. But anyway, now some people are like, yo, didn't he just escape death? He signed his deal. He should be appreciating life and focus on music and getting away from the streets. And I honestly thought the same thing, right? But here it is, man. He was blessed to continue this thing we call life, for one, after getting into that little crash or whatever. And on top of that, he signed the deal. Now, according to his music, he was struggling bad prior to all his success. So you would think that he'd appreciate a little more instead of committing crime and doing foolishness that could land him in some more trouble. But, because y'all know I always gotta play devil's advocate, let's be real, man. Some of these rappers really aren't making money. Like, that's what it really boils down to. A lot of these rappers aren't making money. Now, of course, they live in better than the average person. But y'all gotta remember, these guys are celebrities, or they just living better than the average person. So they have bills, they have utilities, they have assets, they have things that they gotta maintain. So they're not just out here with regular cars, they're not just out here with regular houses, with regular bills. Nah. So they gotta keep up and maintain with certain things. So my point of that is this. A lot of people be like, yo, doesn't he got money? He shouldn't be doing this. Yeah, that money slowed down, especially during Corona. Like that whole COVID, like that taught us, if that didn't teach us anything else, that a lot of these rappers really do not have it. You started seeing artists, they feature prices drop, so they could get more people to come and get features with them. You even had some artists putting together fake little mixtapes, trying to bait up and coming rappers to pay $500 to $1,000 just for a slot on it. Like it was bad, and it still is. But the only thing is, it's starting to loosen up, because you got people now, they getting booked for shows, little lounges, walkthroughs, or whatever the case may be. But like I said, a lot of these rappers really aren't getting money. It's a facade. We only fall victim to it because we see them, they living better than us. They living like above average. But in retrospect, these guys are really hurt according to their tax bracket. Now, like I said, we know a lot of these artists really ain't getting money, but my thing is this. If you're going to do something like this, you can't be the one out there committing the crime. You can't be like, he isn't a big name artist, but he's known enough to where he shouldn't be the one partaking in these activities and being seen or involved or on camera, whatever the case may be. He shouldn't be the one playing that role. Play the background somewhere far and far away. Like, I guess have your hand enough attached to it to where you making some, but at the same time, do not be involved in this, man, where they could pinpoint who you are and what you come on. And I'm not urging anyone to commit crime, but I'm a realist. I know times are hard, and regardless, people are going to do what they want to do in the first place. So all I'm saying is, be smart about what you do. I'm not encouraging you to go out there and commit crime and be sneaky. No, but we know that people are going to do what they want to do. And if you shall ever get caught, don't cry. Just think of all the times you got away with it before you actually got caught. And it's crazy because the drill instructor told me that when I was in this military program called SHOP. And that phrase stuck with me ever since, because it makes so much sense. And when you look at it like that, you become more wise as to what you do. You watch your moves. You're not just out here living off the land. You got a lot of people that just out here living off the land. These dudes are out here risking their lives for money, whether you selling drugs, whether you scamming, whether you robbing, kicking doors, whatever you doing. You're out here risking your life for this money. But meanwhile, we'll go to the strip club that same night and throw that same money you just risked your life for. It's crazy. But like I said, man, to each his own. I don't judge nobody, man, because I'm not no one to judge. Nobody could judge anybody. But at the same time, man, we just gotta look at things from a different perspective. Be a little wise about what we do, man. And as far as this situation, I hope Tafia make it out. He actually has a promising career. His music isn't that bad, and just nobody deserves jail, man. But when you do things like this, it is what it is. I mean, you gotta face the consequences. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comments below, man. That's about it. Nothing crazy. I'm gonna leave this one brief. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm gonna keep on dropping. And I'm out.